Hey everybody, welcome to Setta's Place. Today's a sit and chat while I do my diamond painting. This one is the diamond painting from, let me make sure I get it right, Diamond Art Club. That huge turtle, remember that one? I haven't got to work on it because I was out of town, then I'm back in town, then I got busy, then I got, anyway. So now I want to work on it. I don't take it to Kevin's because it takes up a lot of space in my suitcase. But I have the other one there that I work on when I get, go visit him. So I'm working on the turtle now. So let's get started. Okay, I'm hoping, let me see. Well, I hope it's recording. I can't see the button. So hopefully, if it's not, I'll figure out something, y'all. Okay, so here is where I'm at. This is all I got done. This spot right here under this huge painting. Y'all, please forgive the nails. I haven't done them yet. I'm planning on working on my nails. Okay, so anyway, here is my tray and everything. Here are the colors that I am planning on working with today. Let me move them out the way so I can turn this over. Okay. There we go. Let's see. I think I'm gonna work on some of this color because I've got this. So I'm gonna work in here a little bit. Okay. Can y'all see? Y'all can see a little bit. Okay. Let's see. The L's are these little like brown ones here. Where's the Y? The Y's are this really dark color here. There it is. Okay, here, oops, I forgot that sticky. Oh, goodness, y'all. Here is Y. That's the color, letter Y right there. Matches up with the Y on here. So let's pour out a few. Okay, so y'all, how y'all doing? Those of you who are enjoying your spring. Now, don't get me wrong. I think someone asked me in the comments at one point or another, why am I in Alaska if I, don't like all this weather or something like that. They didn't say it that way. That's just the way I'm saying it. And, well, I don't mind the snow at all. It's just when it's time to go, I want it to go. I don't even mind it being like a long winter, because it snows. It starts snowing in October here. There's snow in the mountains before that, but actually it's snowing, October, full-blown snow in October. So October, November, December, January, February, March. And I'm sure it's going to be April, probably good till May, especially since we had that extra snow, the other day. So that's all I'm just saying. I love it. I think it's beautiful when it snows. I think that, y'all know, I go outside and do videos, but when you're ready for spring, you're just ready for spring. Okay. All right. I'm trying to get so y'all can see, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to let y'all see without putting it on the sticky. But anyway, let me get some of the wax in here. Okay. This is Y. We'll start with the Y right here. I've been doing a lot of crocheting lately and some knitting, which I will show I'm not sure when this video is coming out. So either I've showed it to you already or we'll be showing it to you soon. The knitting that I'm doing. Y'all will be surprised at what I'm doing. And as most of you know, I've been doing a lot of videos trying to stay in the algorithm for YouTube, because if you can't miss a day or two, they take you out of the rotation. And they did. I stopped. So I was videoing almost every day. It was December, January, and February, and most of February. I slowed down a little bit, and they took me out of the rotation of recommending my videos to people. And a lot of people were saying, oh, I didn't know you had any videos out, because they hadn't been notified about, you know, all that good stuff. So check your notifications, even though YouTube is... Anywho. So, anyway, I've been doing a lot of crocheting that I haven't even showed y'all yet, but you will be seeing soon. And then, anyways, I wanted to take a break and do some diamond painting. And I hope I'm looking at the camera, because I want to look this way, but I think the camera's over here. So if I'm not looking at you, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to shake. But this is, oh, let me show you, for those of you who might not know. This is the picture. What the picture is, this beautiful sea turtle picture. Oh, it's just so beautiful, but it's huge. And so it's going to take me a while, and I don't have a lot of space in my room. So eventually, hopefully, when we have a bigger, you know, area to spread out, I can leave my diamond painting thing set out so I can just sit down and work on it more often. But right now I have to clear up everything and put everything down. So I have to make a particular time to diamond paint. So that's what I decided to do, to calm down a little bit and just breathe. Like my other one says, my other diamond painting says, just breathe. And so that's what I'm doing. And all the information about the Diamond Art Club is in the description box if you want to check it out. Check out what they have. And all that kind of thing. I'm drinking my coffee in my beautiful mug from my friend Deb. Okay. Let's see, what else can we talk about? I'm trying to think of some of the questions y'all had on the so I guess it's a sit and chat, but it's also a sit and sip. I'm answering a couple more questions that came through. If I can remember what it was, because my phone is recording, so I can't look it up. Hold on, let me go check out. Let me see what some of the questions were. Okay, I'm back. Let me start this back up. Okay, so I checked out a couple of the questions, and one of them was they were asking me about Kevin, my son, because most of you know I go to Virginia to visit him in the summer around his birthday, and then I go at Christmas time. That's the way it's kind of been going. And I just hang out with him, and then I doggy sit for him too. At that time, you know, make it all at once so I can spend time with my grandpa pups. And but anyway, they asked, I think it was Naomi. She asked, does Kevin ever come to Alaska to visit? He has not as an adult. Since I've been here, he hasn't come here. But when he was, how old was he? I'm not exactly sure. I can't exactly remember, but let's say he was 12 or 13, around in there, when my mom and dad were here and in Alaska. He would come up for the summers. So he's very familiar with Alaska as far as, being here. And he learned to drive here. He got his driver's license. Did he? Yeah, he got his driver's license here, I think. Yeah, because my dad taught him to drive. Wasn't that awesome? His grandpa taught him to drive here in Alaska. And make sure y'all can see me. Yeah, okay. So he's been here. Then he would come every summer for a few years. So, but he does not like the cold. So if I got him to come up here to visit me, like now that I'm living here, it'd definitely be in the summer. And that kind of thing. So, but he has been to Alaska. Okay, let me get a couple of more of these in. The wax gets pulled out sometimes. I use these. Use my tweezers to get the wax that fell out. But anyway, so another question came from Chris Daniels. Hey, Chris. I think, let me see, she asked, I gotta remember. About the daylight. She said, is that a stupid question? Not a stupid question at all. She wants to know if it stays daylight like the whole time, because part of the time is dark, part of the time is light-ish in Alaska, in here, this part of Alaska. And so the way that the best I can explain it, not perfect, once the time slowly changes and it stays lighter and lighter during the summer, like we're coming up, like during the countdown I was doing, you be getting more daylight, it lasts longer. And we're up to about, I think it was a little after 9 p.m. and it was still light outside. You could go out there without, you'd stay light. And I can't remember, I'm not sure just offhand, but in the next coming months, it'll get more and more. Then I remember one time last year, I think it was like 3 a.m., 3 o'clock in the morning, I was awake and I went outside and I recorded for y'all just a little snip that it was still daylight. I mean, you could still see just like if it was in the middle of the day at 3 a.m. And the way it kind of works is gradually just dims, starts getting dim, like, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever, dim. And then the sun comes back up completely or whatever. So it's regular brightness outside, like in the first thing in the morning, and then it just stays light until, I'm just going to make up a number. I'm not exactly sure. It depends on what day it is and what time of the month. Let's say 4 a.m. it starts getting dim, but it's just like dusk. And then let's say whatever time sunrise is, it's back to being bright again. And then it stays. So that's kind of what it is. Kind of like that. But I'm going to be letting y'all know, doing little videos, maybe some short videos on giving you updates on the daylight and stuff like that. So that works the same way in the winter when it starts doing the opposite. And I can't remember exactly when it starts, like what month. It'll start being more dark and less light. So it could start getting like dusk, and it'll be like 2 p.m., 2 in the afternoon, and it's starting to get dusk. And then it's dark by 4. I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm just saying, giving you an example. And then it's dark like normal, and then the sun comes up and later, I'm saying it's just the opposite of the other way. And because I remember when, because it happened so gradual when you're here. It happens so gradual that you just don't pay attention. It's just the way it is. So for me to try to recall, that's why it's. But I do remember, and it's like, oh, the time is starting to turn back to the dark, because it'd be like 2 p.m. and it's starting to get dusk, because I wanted to do some videos outside. And I remember I was like, I needed to, and I was painting. I was like, man, I can't do a video outside because it's so dusk. And I wanted it to be, for whatever it was, a bright morning. So if I waited past 1:30 or 2 p.m., it was already starting to get dusky like, and the lighting, I couldn't do it for the video. So I'd say, okay, tomorrow I got to remember to get out here by, before it starts getting dusky outside. I know dusky is probably not a word. But, I don't know if I'm recording. Am I recording? I hope. But anyway, so it just happens the opposite way. So it's not a total, it's just a gradual one way, then a gradual the other way, gradual, and just keeps doing that, But you get used to it once you're here. I mean, I did, that it's just the way that it is. So that is that one. I think someone else had a temperature question. I don't remember who it was. She asked, I think she said it was like whatever day that her comment was on. She said it's 26 degrees in Massachusetts, where she lives. And she asked, is the 26 degrees the same here? Does it feel the same? And but I can compare it to Virginia, because that's where I've been. Like 26 degrees in Virginia is a wet cold, or when it's cold, when it's chilly, when it's cold there, there's humidity, there's cold to it, so it gives you, for me, you're cold down to your bones, because it's cold, a wet cold, like it's cold, Here, up to a certain point, it's a dry cold, so it's not as piercing up to a certain point. After it gets up to a certain temperature, after it gets past that, it's cold. It don't matter if it's wet, if it's dry, if it's It don't matter. But I've seen, for me, up to a certain point, you could go outside without your jacket, and it's like whatever degrees, like 20 something degrees or whatever, and you could go outside, let the dog, take the dog out real quick, and be all right. I mean, it's cold, but not like, you know. But once it gets to a certain point, and it could be different for different people, it doesn't matter. It's cold. And then of course, since people who've been born here or all that, they get used to it a lot quicker too, and be going out. I've seen people who who wear shorts and stuff, and it's snowing outside and cold. It's like, y'all go ahead, you go right ahead. Flip flops, wear flip flops. Oh, it's funny, but. Not me. I'm trying to think. It was, I can't remember any other questions, y'all. But that's a couple anyway. Something to talk about while I'm doing my painting. I just wanted to give y'all an update on the turtle diamond painting. That it's still here, and it's going to be an ongoing project because it's so big. Can y'all see? Yeah, y'all. I'll be probably zoom in for y'all. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a few more of these, and I'm going to change color. Hopefully y'all grabbed your crochet or your knitting or broke out your diamond painting or project. I'm just fixing my thing here. And trying to think of anything else I was going to tell y'all. Oh yeah, for April, I have my normal videos I'm going to do and give y'all the updates on the cows and all that. But what I've decided to do with my other channel, for those of you who might not know, I have another channel about my weight loss surgery that I had. But it's too much for me trying to keep both channels going. I'm not going to bring it down. I'm going to leave it up. Because I will eventually be able to, add some more to it. But what I decided to do is I'm going to publish some of those videos over here on this channel. And it'll be in a playlist, so if you don't want to watch those, you don't have to. And the title will be obvious that it's about that and not about crochet. But actually, there is some crochet in it, because things I make to wear, I show the difference in I'm wearing this, and I'm, that I made, and blah, blah, blah. And now, and that kind of thing. So it is some crochet in there. But the title will say what it's about. So if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. And I have them on the playlist. So, they'll be separate if you don't want to see it. And, because some people get upset if you have a crochet channel or a crafting channel, and you add other things in, they don't like it. And now for me, what I do, if there's a channel that I'm watching and it's something different than they're showing something different than what I don't normally watch on their channel, I just don't watch that video. I just watch the next one when they do have something. But some people don't like it. But I have a song that I wanted to give those who have an issue with me if I put you know, other content on here, which is still about me, and it's still about, like I say, some crochet, but I do have a song. You want to hear it? Here it goes. Have y'all know the song? It's a jingle. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. Well, it's my channel, and I'll do what I want to. Do what I want to. Do what I want to. When you get a channel, you can do it too. Oh, don't know if I'll keep that in or not, but but y'all get the point. If I cut it out of this video, if you didn't hear what I just said, it's over on my Patreon and on my memberships. But I'm just saying. But anyway, so I'm going to be in April. I'm going to upload not all of the videos, just the main ones over there onto this channel. And you can still go to the other channel to see more, because I'm not going to put on there like the 30-day challenges that I did, the walking challenges, and where I recorded every day for like 30 days doing different things. I'm not going to put those over here, or not all of them anyway, maybe just, you know, the first one or something, I don't know. But anyway, but the main, and then I'm going to do updates and then on here, and then I can, you know, but like I said, I'm not going to get rid of that channel, because I will be going to doing it more in depth, you know, later. But anyway, just trying to get the stuff in here. All right, I got 2 more of these left, so maybe looks like these are stuck together. Let me go ahead and put these in, and then we'll change color. More white. Okay, so what color are we going to do now? Let's do a brighter, prettier color. Let's do, let's do some X's over here. Can y'all see me right here? Some of these blues. We're going to do some blue. Okay, I guess I've talked enough, so I'm gonna just do a couple of more of these on camera, and then in case y'all, for those of you who like to watch the diamond painting stuff, and oh, I done dropped something, y'all. Oh, okay. And then but I'm gonna stop talking. And I will see you all in the next video. Don't know, can y'all see? All right, have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you later.